start with the injuries. Apparently the list's quite long.
There's quite a long list here. I haven't got it in front of me, but so the injuries this week we got Dylan Smith, prop. He broke a cheekbone, and then Vincent Chikuta got concussion as well as a syndesmosis injury of his ankle. Andres Kutsia injured his hamstring, which is only a very short injury. That's essentially, if we were playing in Joburg, we would have been able to test him before the weekend, but because we have to make the call by today, he wouldn't be able to make it. Then there's Kwagga Smith, tore a groin tendon, and who else? There's more.
Dylan Smith-Scrummy?
Dylan Smith-Scrummy hurt himself in training on Friday.
Doc, before you carry on, can I ask you if you can tell us how long these guys are going to be out for?
Sure. So Dylan Smith, prop, he's seeing the maxillofacial surgeon at the moment, and that's probably around 8 to 12 weeks. Because it's bone that has to actually heal here on the outside. It's not the softer piece of the cheek that's broken. The Kwagga should be about 6 weeks, and he's a quick healer, so it might actually be quicker than that. Bubus, that's Andres Ferreira, he should be out until, sorry, Kutsia, Ferreira's not with us anymore. Sorry, he should be back to one, he'll be able to play next week actually, so we've got a bye next week. Dylan Smith, scrum half, he's going to be out for probably about 4 to 6 weeks. Vincent, so his ankle is probably also around 6 weeks for that. And then there's Sylvian's just come back today. Jacobi Adriansa has just passed his concussion rehab, so he's clear to play today. Warren should be probably back around the middle of our tour, so that's mid-April sort of time. Carl Brink will be back for the Sharks game, and Johannes Jonker should be back for the Sharks game.
So what's it like now managing, knowing you've got such a bulk out, and I don't know, does the mindset change on looking after the few you have?
It's actually, there isn't a huge bulk out actually. There's the number of guys injured now compared to during most seasons is about the same. We'd actually almost just cleared our injury list, and now we've got a few injuries. So it's actually quite a normal amount of injured players at the moment. It's just that we happen to have just cleared a whole bunch, and then another bunch came in.
So no huge concern from your part?
I'm not a coach, but yeah, it's not a huge concern from my part. Yeah.
Doc, in terms of Warren, you happy that everything's going well? It sounds like he's coming back a little bit earlier than expected.
Yeah, it's quite a major injury that he's got there, because it's a pec major, which is the big one on the front, not in me, on him. But that's divided into 3 parts, and the one part of it has actually torn completely the muscle from the tendon. So he's getting the strength back very well, and he's recovering very well. Yeah. So yes, I am happy with him, and I think he'll come back as planned.